Morgan joins us now, first in the morning. And yes, the Actors Awards took place last night. We'll get to that in a second.
Yes.
But we have wedding news? Zendaya?
What? And Tom Holland. And this is in reference to the Actor Awards because on the red carpet, Law Roach, he is the stylist to a lot of people, but to Zendaya specifically. I mean, he is the reason he's transformed Zendaya from like Disney kid to what we see the glamour on red carpets. He's very close with her. He said this: the wedding has already happened. You missed it. He was on the red carpet telling Access Hollywood this. The reporter, you can hear, it seemed surprised. Here's the history with this couple. They're incredibly private. They've been dating since 2016. We didn't know about it until 2021. They got engaged in 2025, or at least we knew that that's when they were engaged because she was sporting a pretty impressive rock. And Tom Holland actually corrected somebody when they said your girlfriend, referenced her as your girlfriend last year, and he said my fiance. So listen, this would not surprise me if they had a surprise or just a private wedding that they didn't tell anybody about, just because they are such a private couple. I hope this is real. To be honest with you, as a media person, I'd love to talk about this wedding, so I feel like I've missed out on something. But for them, I love this.
Yeah. Yeah, well, absolutely. If they want it private, good for them.
They're
And
huge
why do I
celebrities.
have a feeling I'm looking towards another big wedding that's supposed to happen sometime this year? Would Taylor and Travis like this to be the exact scenario for them?
Absolutely not. They'd be the opposite.
No, would they?
It would be massive.
Okay.
I personally think that. I think it would be huge. Yeah.
You don't think they're going to fly under the radar and
do
we're going to
not.
go on a Monday? Oh, by the way, we missed it.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Not even a little bit.
All right, Kara mentioned the Actor Awards,
Yeah.
so let's talk a bit about that from the weekend. Some pretty big emotional moments.
Emotional is the right word. I mean, we have to talk about Catherine O'Hara. And a month after her passing, she won an award. So beautiful for her character on The Studio. She won Outstanding Performance by Female Actor in a Comedy Series. What was so wonderful is seeing everybody stand up. And you could visibly see people who were upset. Seth Rogen accepted on her behalf as he, of course, stars and created the TV series. And he kind of gave a bit of insight into who Catherine O'Hara was in terms of as an actress. And apparently the night before each of her scenes, she would kind of rewrite the scene and send it to Seth Rogen being like, for your consideration. And so here's what he had to say about that.
She would email me and Evan an email that always was pretty similar, and it said, "Hello, I hope you'll consider the following." And then there would be a completely rewritten version of the scene she was in.
I just love that insight, and it was just so beautiful to see this. Big winners, Sinners took home the top prize, Cast in a Motion Picture. This is essentially for other award shows like the Best Picture award. So, and remember, the Actor Awards, they're voted by other actors, and then you're seeing right there Michael B. Jordan. He took home Male Actor in a Leading Role. He is very, very surprised.
You can tell by that reaction. He was shocked to meet Timothy Chalamet.
That's it. Like, he's been being nominated, but he has not been winning the Best Actor award. Timothy Chalamet has been kind of dominating that category. So him winning, and then Viola Davis announcing that he was the winner. She was losing it. There's so much love and support for him. I mean, look at her. Like, she actually, I don't know if I've seen her lose it like that before. It was so beautiful to see. But this really shakes things up for the Oscars coming up in just a few days. Oh my gosh,
Right.
coming up. It's like, it's
are we
right around
going
the
to
corner.
see a bit of a
Is it going to be
upset here?
Timothy? Is it going to be Michael B. Jordan? So this, as someone who has to cover it, like, this is getting spicy, which is kind of exciting.
You know what was also cool was Harrison Ford getting the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Gosh.
What a great speech.
Getting emotional,
Yeah.
and then calling out Callista Flockhart. Honestly, I love them as a couple. They're a longtime couple. I'm just so happy to see them together. Connor Story, everyone was excited to see him.
Yes,
from
he had
Heated
a busy
Rivalry.
weekend.
Oh my goodness! Not only do we see him on the red carpet, he presented an award. He had this beautiful like diamond choker. So yes, he was the host of SNL, or the guest host over the weekend. Did a stellar job. I thought he was great. So he's been very, very busy. But we have to talk about his monologue. Look at him, just owning it. His monologue was really cool. He, obviously being a part of Heated Rivalry, it's about hockey. He brought up members of the men's hockey team and the women's hockey team, who of course both won gold at the Olympics. So he brought up Quinn and Jack Hughes, and then he brought up Hillary Knight and Megan Keller. And then of course he had to address kind of the controversy surrounding the men's hockey team and that now infamous phone call in the locker room with Trump inviting them to the State of the Union and making reference that, well, if I invite you, we have to invite the women's team. So we have a bit of a clip to show you there.
Oh, wow, Hillary, Megan, it's so cool that we're all here. It was going to be just us, but we thought we'd invite the guys too.
I mean, both of your teams just won the gold.
Thanks. The last time the men did that was 46 years ago.
And the last time we did that was 2 whole Olympics ago.
Come on, that's good.
All right, a great moment on SNL from the weekend, seen right here, of course, on Global.